Hello. Welcome back. Coming to Old Trafford with your hosts, Ibi and Shady. And we've got the Anfield Way ZA with us. What's up, guys?
Wow.
Nice to have you in front of the camera.
Amazing stuff.
Nice to be back.
Oh, no, beautiful stuff. Hey, we all in red today.
All in red.
Hey, beautiful stuff, man.
The beautiful red of
New
Manchester.
swag.
Yeah, new swag.
New swag.
Old swag.
Looking good, old swag and
Old swag.
very, very old swag. This is the
Vintage swag. Vintage
but
swag.
this is the Wenger swag. You know what I
Wenger
mean?
swag.
Guys, welcome, guys. Gunning to Old Trafford here and the Anfield Way ZA. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit that bell notification to keep in touch, in tune, and independent.
Let's get
Guys,
into it.
Yeah, today's segment, the Premier League is back. I mean,
Amazing
Premier
stuff.
League is back, guys.
We are excited.
Why are you guys not more excited? Just like,
Boom, boom,
Premier
boom,
League is
boom.
back.
This is how excited this is.
I don't want to see your angry face. It's like,
No, it's been a long time
It's
coming.
it's been a long
It's been a
time. The
long
Premier
time
League is
coming.
back. The prime time football, and we're gonna get straight into it. So
Straight on.
we're changing the format out a little bit about this. So we're gonna go a little bit into detail about the three clubs: Manchester United, Liverpool, and Arsenal. And then we're gonna do a quick run through the rest of the fixtures, the 7 fixtures that are remaining. Each one of us are gonna give you a quick snippet about that game and a prediction, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So we'll start off with the Arsenal because I think they play first between the 3 clubs.
And we're currently on top of the table.
No, you're not. No, you're
We're
not.
not. Oh,
No, you're not.
who's
Not
on top?
anymore. Not anymore.
Are we not?
Not.
No, they are.
No,
they
we are aiming on top of the table. The champions elect. I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, Arsenal, guys. Nottingham Forest at the Emirates Saturday afternoon. It is going to be buzzing. North London.
Early kickoff.
Early kickoff.
Anthony
Absolutely
Ilanga
amazing.
for Forest.
Oh, Ilanga. Matt Turner for Forest as well. So, looking forward to it, guys. I'm not going to lie, and I'm sure all of you Arsenal fans out there share the same sentiments. I'm looking so forward to it. I'm looking forward to actually witness what tactics Arteta's got up his sleeves. Not only that, he's got versatility. He's got beautiful players. It's just now really fitting them in the puzzle and really seeing what transpires and what really goes on. The Emirates is pumping. We've got Marcy, La Professori, the Arsene Wenger statue there. Guys, if you don't know, the Emirates is really pumping, and we're very optimistic for the season. So I'm looking at honestly, Mufana 42 goals, William Saliba 1 with a cracker. Because you in my fantasy Premier League. If I could put all, I struggled. I wanted to put about 5 or 6, they only allowed me 3.
Yeah.
Right,
Only
so
three.
so Mfana Footy, definitely. Look, there's been a lot, and sorry, I'm just going to quickly just give you something to think about. The Kai Havertz transfer has been a real, not a sore thumb, but a very interesting one. Because in the Charity Shield, he played as a false 9 kind of striker. I don't know what it was,
And then dropped into
but
the midfield in
and
the
then
second
dropped in the midfield in the second half. So there's things happening, and this guy Havertz is such a technically gifted player, whereby you're going to see Arsenal really bossing it at the Emirates on Saturday. So I'm going for a 3-0, a clean sheet for Aaron Ramsdale, and we just carry on where we left off.
Well, the title challenge
Arsenal,
starts.
it's on.
It
Hey, I
starts
just
on
remembered a
Saturday
year
at
ago,
Emirates.
guys. I was so, I remember doing our first video, and I was so like optimistic, and I was shy, and I didn't want to over talk, but guys, I'm
This time around.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. So
No,
yeah,
fantastic.
3-0 for me. Arsenal, Matt Turner. Sorry, brother.
Farid?
No allegiance.
I mean, I kind of agree with Abdul. I think it's going to be a one-sided game. All of the new debuts at the Emirates. So yeah, easy work for the Arsenal against Nottingham Forest team that I think are going to struggle this season. Farid, we go to a bit of a tricky situation. Traveling to the bridge against a Chelsea team that have strengthened. They got Pochettino in place. Whereas you guys struggling to get in the signings that you want. Traveling to the bridge is always difficult. Give us your thoughts.
Always a tough cakey game. So I think it's going to be that again. Chelsea had a brilliant preseason, I think. They showed they've strengthened and that things are starting to come together for them. Liverpool, that same old Liverpool, I think. They can score a lot of goals, but then they also tend to concede a lot of goals. I don't know, it's preseason, so you don't really put too much into it. But if that's a sign of things to come, then we need to play that football. We have to outscore everyone again, and it's not not every
It's not
team.
conducive.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. So if it was at Anfield, I think different game. The crowd is different. The crowd behind the team. Stamford Bridge is a tough one.
Tough,
Oh, it's
tough,
going to be
tough,
cagey. It's going to be cagey.
It's
Because
gonna
even
be
Chelsea in their bad form,
yeah,
it's always tough to play them at the bridge.
always
So Chelsea, they are now back, kind of
have that swagger about
Yeah.
them again.
And Dimitar Berbatov
Yes.
predicted that either United or Chelsea are going to be the champions
Yeah.
this season.
Wow.
So I mean, he's seen things.
He's seen things. Yeah.
That's
You
some
know
movement
what
there.
I was really impressed about Chelsea's Mudryk. Mudryk has been struggling, and he was in the Ukraine, the senior team, and he played in the under-21 championships just to get a little bit more game time. And this boy, he bossed it, man. He's a player.
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
a
good
good
player.
player.
So I'm looking forward to that.
I think the only saving grace for
Yeah.
Liverpool in that game is what's Nkunku.
Nkunku, yeah,
Injured.
he's injured.
It's said, huh?
Yeah,
ACL, yeah?
Oh, he's a good
ACL.
player.
So, look, I think it's very tight game. Not going to be much in it. They might be back and forth and stuff like that. Goalkeepers are going to probably be pulled into this one a lot. And it's Liverpool having a better keeper, I think. But I'd be happy with a draw. And I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go with
draw?
a 1-1.
I draw who?
I'm going to go with a 1-1.
Ooh. Sorry, Farina, I'm just knocking
Yeah.
you. Okay. I mean, it's a very dull
No,
way to approach the first.
I think
game
it's a
of the
good
season.
result.
you
Any
need
other
to get
other
out-
season against Chelsea,
Yeah,
when
you need to
they're
get
at
out
that
of the
top,
bridge, yeah.
you have to get out of the bridge.
Yeah.
Come away with a draw. It's a good enough result. It's the first game of the season.
But it makes sense, and this is what you get with coming to Old Trafford and AWZA, and AWZA is Enfield ZA, by the way. You get honest opinions. We're not just talking for the sake of talking or try to be in the corner. We're realistic.
Yeah.
We're fans, but we're realistic fans, and I think I like how that comes across.
Brilliant stuff.
So that's Saturday and Sunday sorted out.
EBDB
We're playing on a
Monday
Monday.
night.
Monday night lights is
It's beautiful. It's
But the
beautiful.
first game of the Premier League.
Oh, it's
So
a tough one.
They're
It's a tough
starting
one.
the week with the blue side of Manchester
And they're ending it with
on the
the
red
red.
side of Manchester.
A couple
Maybe
of seasons it was
maybe
Arsenal
start.
playing that first game on a
Yes,
Friday.
but the Friday night game is a
Was
nice
lekker.
one.
I
Even
love
the
it.
Monday night.
Friday night and Monday night's always good games.
It's a
to
beaut.
watch.
It's a
Yeah.
beaut. And so, Ibi, what's your take? I mean, Wolves manager bounce, and you guys don't.
United and the manager
Hey.
bounce. Whenever there's a new manager
my
coming
God.
into a
Good
club,
evening.
yeah, good evening
evening.
to us. United always get the bad luck of the manager bounce. Lopetegui, I think that's how you
Lopetegui.
pronounce his surname. Left Wolves. They've been chasing him for years, and after 9 months, he says his goodbyes.
See.
Gary O'Neill comes in, showed a bit of promise at Bournemouth, struggled also a bit, and
Young
he was
coach.
eventually set. But he looks like he knows what he's doing. So he'll be taking charge of Wolves against Manchester United. But enough of Wolves, man. Manchester United, Abdul, I'm looking forward to it. Ten Hag has done some really fantastic business in this market. Anthony Martial is looking nice and fresh. I don't think Højlund will be ready to play on Monday. But I think we've got a strong enough team to be able to go and, a home game against Wolves, Old Trafford on a Monday night. I think it's going to be rocking.
Yeah.
I think the players are going to want to show what they've got. I think Bruno is the captain. He's going to want to get his first Premier League win as the official captain of Manchester United. So I'm going for... and we always start good at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I remember last season we started off against Chelsea and we started off with a 4-0 win. I remember watching the game in Vietnam.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, looking forward to it. So, I'm going for a 3-1 win to Manchester United. I think there's potentially a goal in it for Wolves, but I think Manchester United will be too strong. 3-1 to the Red Devils.
Just by the way, today I was coaching a small boy, and he's about 3 years old, and he says he supports Manchester United. So when they tell me this, I get excited. And who's your favorite player? And he looks at me and he says, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
He doesn't say Fernandes. He looks at me and says, Bruno
Fernandes.
Fernandes. I just like, wow, man, you're a man, man.
And just digressing a bit. I was a little bit excited this week when Manchester United launched their third kit. Roy Keane back advertising for Manchester United.
Brilliant.
It seems like the club and Roy Keane have really mended bridges. And Roy Keane was used in the launch, so fantastic stuff. And
It looks good in the kit. Eh?
Yeah, it looks good. In
It's
the
a
kit.
beautiful kit.
It's a beautiful kit.
It's a beautiful kit.
So yeah, that's it from us. A win for the Arsenal, a draw for the Scousers,
Yeah.
and a win for Manchester United at Old Trafford.
Brilliant.
We're going to do a blitz through the rest of the fixtures.
Okay.
Abdul,
Burnley,
okay,
Man
we'll
City.
start with you, Burnley Man City.
Burnley Man City, Vincent Company. Loved how they finished the championship last year. He's strong, he's vicious, he's a beast. But I just feel Man City just too strong for them.
Yeah.
Man
Lyle
City with
Feste
the
as
3
well,
points.
it's at Burnley.
Yeah, okay, yes.
South African boy.
South African boy, Lyle
Representing
Foster,
in the
yes.
Premier
Hey, also gunning to Old Trafford. Also
Gunning to
join us
Old
in gunning to Old
Trafford.
Trafford. Give us a like one day. So, Lyle, all the best. And I wish you score in the opening goal on Friday evening. So, yeah, Burnley Man City, if you guys allow me, after the Arsenal and North Forest game, Bournemouth versus West Ham. I'm going for West Ham. I don't know, there's just something about West Ham, man. I know it's Arsenal's rivals, but I like West Ham, man. I really do. I think West Ham's going to do well. I think David Moyes got them playing. They've got a lot of money, and Ward-Prowse is in, so they're looking good.
It's an Alvarez.
Yes, also. Am I allowed to do one more, or is that it? The next one after that is
Go for it, Abdul.
Brighton
Luton.
and Luton. Brighton and Luton. The ZB are playing phenomenal football. I think Cancelo's still there. I love Matoma. Oh, Matoma is a
Matoma is
beautiful.
brilliant.
I put him in my FPL. I don't know, guys. I was asking Farid and Ibrahim earlier on, is it a secret? Because I don't know how FPL works, but just so you guys know, I got him in my fantasy. He makes things happen, man.
Yeah.
I really do. Luton love to have in a Premiership, but I think Brighton and the ZB.
I think Luton are coming up and going straight back.
straight
I
back
also
down.
think so. But it's good for them, eh? It's brilliant. And yeah, that's my pick of the weekend.
Farid?
So
Everton,
next we
Fulham.
got Everton, Fulham. I don't think there's much in it for both of them. Both didn't have great seasons. Well, Fulham had a better season than Everton, but not great seasons by their standards. Mitrovic with all his issues at Fulham. I think he refusing to play. Everton coming off a terrible season. I think
Not
it's
strengthening
KG as
much.
well. Yeah. I think this goes for me maybe a draw. A result that we'll be happy with.
Okay.
Sheffield United, Crystal Palace. This was a weird one.
Hey,
eh?
yeah,
It's a
that's
nice one. It's a probably a good game to watch as a neutral.
Definitely.
The talisman's not there this year, isn't it? Right? Didn't he leave to go to Saudi or not yet?
Who's this?
From Crystal Palace,
Zaha.
Zaha.
Zaha is going to Turkey.
He's going to Turkey.
So no talisman this season. How are they going to cope without him? Sheffield
As long as they
United.
got Roy Hodgson, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah,
Huh?
Roy
Crystal
is-
Palace.
Roy
They
must
just
be-
keep pulling
Roy
him
must
out.
be
Big
coaching for
Roy.
about 100 years now.
Yeah.
Roy's about 101 years. I don't know, yes.
I think the Roy factor comes into this one really. So I think Crystal Palace maybe a 1 or 2-0 win there.
Okay.
Newcastle Villa.
Newcastle, Villa. I
Cracker,
think-
Ibi.
Yeah, Newcastle. I mean, Eddie Howe, I love him as a coach.
Yeah,
we earmarked him to be the England coach on this
yes,
channel.
yes.
And I think he'll be a fantastic English coach. Gareth Southgate out. I think he's doing fantastic stuff. Tonali coming in. You got the likes of Elmiron,
Tonali's up.
was really, really good. And the defense, man, when I was building my FPL,
Yeah.
outside like Trent and stuff, you had, Trippier was top of FPL. And then you had guys like
Sven Botman.
Botman, Burns, all Newcastle defenders that are not just defending but attacking and adding to the game. So
big boys, eh?
Newcastle looks strong.
Best defense
I
in the league
think-
last year, I
I
think,
think
right?
they've strengthened in the right places.
Uh-huh.
And I think they're just going to have that confidence to go on. They are playing against Villa. Villa, quiet start to the season, but Unai, can always surprise
Ollie
you.
Watkins.
Ollie Watkins is a baller, and I think it's going to be a tough game, but it's at St. James's Park, and I think Newcastle
Last
are
game
going
of
to
the
be
day.
too strong.
Yeah.
2-0 win to Newcastle, and I think they roll on. And then
The
we
last
move
one, Brentford
on
Spurs.
to Brentford and Spurs. Brentford always tough. Thomas Frank got those boys playing good
Yeah, no,
ball.
they-
Yeah.
Obviously, they won't have Raya for the game because he's
Yes,
agreed a
Raya's
deal
gone.
with
Raya's
Manchester
gone.
United, with Arsenal. So I think he adds to their play, and I think it will be difficult to see how they adapt without him.
What time is the Brentford Spurs game? It's
3 o'clock.
Okay.
3 o'clock on Sunday.
That stadium bumps. eh?
Spurs, I think Heung-min Son looking
Yeah.
like he's hungry to go as well. They've strengthened in the right places.
And Son has to have a good season this season. He's
has
had a
to.
two
Two
okay
mediocre
seasons.
seasons.
Yeah.
So I think Tottenham 2-1 win.
Scout's movement says we're sleeping on Spurs. Remember?
No,
Yes,
yes,
they
Scott's
were
they
movement.
did.
Sleeping on Spurs.
Sleeping on Spurs.
Scouse
I think they'll fizzle out, but I think first game of the season, even though it's away at Brentford, I think Spurs come away with the win. So yeah, that's
Okay.
it. And
That's
guys,
interesting.
that's our quick run through the league. This is the format we're gonna
Week
try.
one.
Yeah, week 1.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. Do you want to see any changes? Do you want to see anything different in how we approach it? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on both Gunning to Old Trafford and Anfield Way ZA. We'll drop the links in the comments, and Farid will be reposting this content on Anfield Way ZA as well. So if you miss it on GTOT, you can get it on AWZA. In the
Weekends
essence-
back at home.
Do this.
and I think in the essence of the Premier
Yeah.
League being back, instead of gunning to Old Trafford, I think we gun to the Premier League.
Gunning to the
Gun to
Premier
the
League.
Premier League.
So on 3, 2, 1, we
Yeah.
are gunning to the Premier League. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.